Cutie crew and cuties and cutie mods. OMG. This is another episode of Love and Lockup of Huntsville. Baby, what's going on? Oh my God. Ooh, child. Thank you guys for joining me for this breaking news. Please hit that like button on your way in. Mr. Maurice Scott, Maurice child, has been arrested during the afternoon for DUI, driving under the influence child. Was arrested, he was booked at 12:04 p.m. today. Baby, what did I say last week with Destiny? What did I say with Martell? I mean, these mug shots, these arrests, Madison County, I know they are sick of these folks here. But as I mentioned, breaking news. Yes, April, the lawyer chap. Y'all come on in. We're going to discuss this. Mr. Man, Maurice Scott, you see the mug shots. Don't come over here playing around with your lawsuits, okay? This is public information, and it's not really a laughing matter. Hey, Raleigh. Lord have mercy, sis. Baby, Love and Lockup of Huntsville strikes again. As you guys can see, here is Maurice's booking number on the screen. The booking date, May 25th, 2024 at 12:04 p.m. And the charge is DUI. Veronica Monroe, I am not sure if it was drugs or alcohol. That I do not know. But what I do know is this man has put other folks' lives in jeopardy. It is not a laughing matter at all. Now, my thing is this. Where was he coming from, or where was he going? In the early morning hours, child, drinking and driving. Was he out all night again? We know Kimmy said 4, 5 o'clock is the normal time in the morning for them. That's when he was booked, Miss Shar. So if he was booked at noon, I would say give or take an hour before or so. He does have a $5,000 bond, allegedly. I'm just going to say, I hope that ain't the truth. I hope he got to sit his arse there through the weekend and holiday. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. We have been sold on the idea of Black excellence. Hit the like button for me, guys, as you come in. Please. Child, y'all know we're going to let loose tonight about this here. Hit that like button on your way in for me. But yes, Mr. Man has been locked up. That is Maurice Jefferson Scott. My God. It's the audacity for me. It is the audacity for me because they have a whole lot to say about everything else, and they out here living like this. Damn, it was just last week that Destiny was arrested. It was a week or two before that Martell was officially charged. This is, oh my God, Carlos King, what in the absolute hell? And look, I am bothered by anybody that drives under the influence. I am. Because you are putting other folks' lives in jeopardy, honestly. And it's not cute at all. There are Ubers. There are taxi cabs. There's your wife that was probably at home all night by her damn self. Why was this man out here driving? Why? And in the early morning hours. Are you serious? This is crazy. as I mentioned, allegedly, he does have a bond of $5,000. And I'm hoping that is not the case. I really, sometimes you need to sit your ass down somewhere. And I wonder if he gonna make that big event tonight. We know that Funky Dineva is in town for that party that they're having at Black. That's what I was gonna say, Hibiscus. Let me put that picture back up. We don't know what he was under the influence for, but they got him. This is crazy. Justice send BT right on over here. Tell her come on over here and she can take screenshots or whatever. The news is floating around YouTube at this time. But yeah, this is a mess. That lawsuit, that countersuit, it looks like it's just definitely gonna be a win. Okay. DG, that's why I said this is not a laughing matter at all. DG said someone could have been unalived by a drunk driver. And we do know that that has happened, I can't even say, every day, all day. Every day, all day. How reckless is this? How reckless? And you're an attorney? You're an attorney? This is ridiculous. It really, really is. And it's just another reason for me. And we don't know what Carlos gonna do, but his ass should have been cleaned house. You got a whole line of criminals over there starring on that damn show, but you refuse to, in my opinion, acknowledge the one that you really should be acknowledging, that has stayed the course, stayed on the path of Black excellence, which is Melody Cherie, currently performing today. We know her lineup. We know what she has to come, and we know what she has done. But Carlos would rather go out and support everybody else, child. Everybody else. So look, if you guys want to chat real quick and give me your thoughts on this, let me know if you've been affected in any way from someone driving under the influence. Let me know if you have been affected, because it's no joke for me. It is no joke for me. He should have parked that vehicle and called his wife. Where were you all damn night? Where were you? Did he leave the house? Did he leave the house? No, I think he was out all damn night. It's very sad, C. Rich. It really, really is. It's very sad, because the what ifs will always be the case. What if he ran into somebody? What if somebody, due to his actions, were unable to make it home to their family? What if? What if? I can't even see my comments. Hold on, guys. Let me get this together. Let me put a banner up as well. As I mentioned, please hit the like button. I'll read a couple of you guys' comments. We do have Let Loose Lounge. Oh, let me do that. Unique Monique. Let me do that on this other phone, child. Hold on. This is sad. Carlos, go ahead and play that Bad Boys theme song for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Go ahead and play the theme song for the show. Hold on. I am looking up something that, let's see. That's not it. Okay, I don't see anything there, Unique. But what I did see yesterday, here we go. There's Marceau and Funky Dineva. This was last night. I saw another video that Funky Dineva had put up. Unique, Let me know. Let me know if there's something I'm missing. Did Maurice appear? Because in this video, I only see Marceau. Let's go ahead and go to Funky Dineva's page. Give me a second, guys. The big soiree is tonight at Black. Will Maurice sit his ass home? Will he still be locked up? That's what I want to know. This is horrible. Give me a second, guys. Click that like button while I am going to Miss Funky Dineva's Instagram page. Let me bring it up for you guys. This is covered under fair use. Maurice, Kimmy, Tisha, Trisha, and all of them. Was that Black last night? He was at another bar last night, unless Funky Dineva left and went to Black. Hold on. Because I did click that video, and I see you, Simone. Hold on. And I also saw the name of the bar that they were at last night. But as you guys can see, before I even click the button, here is Marceau and Funky Chai. Hold on, let me play it real quick. Oh, they're going to be at Black tomorrow night. Okay, so in this short one again, this is just Marceau and Maurice. Somebody just said, who was it? Let's see. That was Unique. She said that Kimmy, Tisha, Trisha, all of them were at Black last night. Let me just go back here real quick. He didn't tag his location on this one, but I'll go real quickly to this one. This is Funky Dineva, and he posted this last night, and a lot of people said Sacs, S-A-C-S. Anybody from Huntsville in the building? So this is where he started off, and maybe this is Black. I don't know. Let me go to this one. Okay. They at Black, child. There it go. There go Kimmy. Kimmy, what happened to your husband, girl? There go Tisha. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. My God, today. My God, there he go, child. The same damn shirt. The same damn shirt. Did y'all see that? Let me get on up out of here. Let me get on up out of there. The same exact shirt. Thank you, Unique Monique. So, thank you for that. I did go to the correct video. So did Maurice stay? Was Kimmy in the car with him when he was arrested? For those of you that joined me late, Mr. Maurice Scottshaw was booked for DUI. D-U-M-F-N-I. A whole attorney out here. A whole
Leave that mug shot up there, yes.
Oh my God, look at the head, child. That's him. Maurice, this is you. This you. But I got Simone and I have Hannah Grace on the panel. Simone and Hannah, thank you for joining me. Go ahead and give me your thoughts, Simone. Hello.
Thank you, Chick Chat. Hey, Miss Hannah.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh man, sorry. When I saw this, I about fell out. Not the counselor, not the uprighteous citizen. He now has a mugshot. So please, somebody go get Black Titanic so she can really do a story on him and his mugshot.
That's right. Y'all go get BT and tell BT to get a lawyer on the phone ASAP.
Oh my God. But I did want to, I went to the website and in the details, it did say alcohol in parentheses. So I think it was alcohol, but that's what my understanding of it is. But I'm not shocked. Everyone outside of Melody has a mugshot on this cast. Everyone. So it doesn't shock me, but you would think he would be more responsible. period. You're riding around in luxury sports cars. Last time I checked his page a couple of weeks ago, I don't know if he was quote unquote purchasing I don't know what type of car it was, but it looked, fancy. It was a sports car. I'm sure it's one of those really expensive ones, 100,000 plus. So you're riding around like that, but you can't be more responsible in drinking and driving. So, the evidence is right there. Wow.
Yeah.
I ain't got much to add, but go ahead. I just wanted to say that about the alcohol in parentheses.
Okay, and thank you so much. I had a couple people to send me this on Instagram, and child, I made a thumbnail and went live. So thank you for saying that.
I was one of them.
Okay, you were one of them. Okay. A couple of them I didn't get into, child. I clicked that one and was like, what? So thank you for that, Simone. Let's get Hannah Grace's. I do want to say this first. As I stated, it is not a laughing matter. And I know we're laughing. I'm not saying this to you, Simone. But we also want to make sure to just what DG has in this comment that's on the screen. Until you have to talk to a family of a person injured or unalive by a drunk driver, it is no joking matter. And it's not. It's not. This is not cute at all. At all. Even if it wasn't him, it's not cute to me. Call you a Uber, a taxi, or somebody. And if you were partying at Black, that licensed child may just be in jeopardy. Did they serve him the alcohol? It's a whole lot. Hannah Grace, thanks for joining me. Hannah, give me your thoughts on this right here.
Thank you so much, Chit Chat. I broke the story this morning. When I saw it, I could not.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I broke the story. I was like, oh my goodness. His big head just popped up. I was like, oh my goodness, Maurice Jefferson. Make sure you put Jefferson in there because
Jefferson Scott. You go on the screen. Let me move this comment here. Hold on, because we want to make sure. Hold on, let me move it. Go ahead.
And I'm looking at the way he's looking. He's like, I'm caught, because you better believe this is not the first time he has done this. He's consistently, in my opinion, doing this because people don't get caught, so they keep on doing it. They keep on and on. And this is a cautionary tale. If you're out here, especially in these cities like Huntsville, they arrest people all the time for DUI, but people don't believe that it's going to happen to them. So yes, and it was alcohol, and it looks like he might still be in because they don't have.
He gonna be in there till Tuesday or Wednesday because this is a holiday weekend.
There's not a release date. So, but they probably had to hold him because, in my opinion, you can't just let any. They probably need to do. Like sobriety test or whatever, get your blood alcohol level to build their case, because if his blood alcohol level is over a certain point, it's that's how they prove their cases against the DUI. And usually you're going to have to do, all kinds of, classes or whatever. I know that's where I live. That's what it is. A money grab. You got to do classes. You got to do this. You got to do that. And if again, y'all go check my breaking news story out too. So, but yes, I did break the story this morning. So, well, actually, it was, and then I'm looking at 12. At first, I thought it was last night. Then I said 12:04, and I was like, well, did he? The same thing. My mind went exactly where yours. Did he come home last night? Because who's out drinking in the morning? But you know what?
He didn't take his ass home. He didn't take his ass home. He probably sent.
Sure did. Yeah.
He probably got on the same shirt. He got on the same damn shirt. He probably sent Kimmy home. He probably sent Kimmy home. Yeah, he
that
go
part.
to his side chick house, because
that
look, they wasn't that Black to know. Look, Hannah, if they booked him at 12:04, most likely he was arrested in that 11 o'clock hour. You know what I mean? And they took him right on in. So it ain't like they put him in the cell at 3 o'clock and then booked him at this time. No. Where was his ass at? Go ahead, Hannah Grace.
Probably still at Black's trying to go home. But here's my other thing is that you got to be drinking a whole lot to still have alcohol in your system in the morning, or who drinks in the morning. I mean, it's breakfast time. So either way it goes, that lets you know that he might have a problem with alcohol. And sometimes that's what it takes to get people to take accountability. But see, Maurice, the Scotts have been running around thinking that they are above the law, thinking that they are untouchable, think that they could say anything about anybody, like his brother talking about the millimeters were despicable people. And he even said Maurice is the one, in my opinion, him and Kimmy started this whole narrative, in my opinion only, about the millimeters. And that's when he went and filed that lawsuit against the content creators. And see, this, I'm not saying anybody deserve anything bad, but what I'm saying is when you sow seeds like this is, hey, he trying to get these people arrested, or not arrested, but in jail for something that they said on the internet that was a mistake. And he would not, you know what I'm saying? He kept on this narrative and went and sued these people. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. Only thing I'm saying, Maurice them has did a whole lot. And him and Kimmy, I've always said this, in my opinion, Kimmy was a head leader ring of it, especially when I found out she was the one that tried to get the other Scott brother on there. She's behind the scenes, pushing buttons, talking about these narratives like the people that flock to you. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing right now, Kimmy.
Well, hold on, Hannah. Let's stay the course. Before we'll swing back around and get into a little more details of their actions and what we feel like they've done, not feel like, what we've seen. But let's get the information out here. Let's let Justice go next as far as the DUI, and then we'll have L'Oreal. You guys make sure to also check out Hannah Grace's video. I got 12 messages in my inbox right now about this, but and not to cut you off, Hannah, but I just want us to stay on topic for one quick second.
But okay, thank you so much. That's all I wanted to say anyway. But you right, I got off track, but I didn't realize other people were up here. All right.
Yeah, that's okay, Hannah. Justice, Lord have mercy. Justice, where's my thing? Ooh, child. Hold on, Justice. Let me play this. Oh, MG. Oh my God. Ooh, child.
Oh, Jesus.
They need to, Justice, let me know. They need to go ahead and change the name to Love and Lockup of Huntsville. What is your thoughts on the disregard of human life that Maurice took as far as driving under the influence, being arrested?
I am just so disgusted. I hope when he do get out of the clamor, that he will listen to this tape. He sends the troll people's platforms and so forth. So when he do come, I want him to know that as a person who connected spiritually, I am so disgusted. I am just terribly disgusted in him. I mean, I listened to him present his case against content creators for reading something that was written. And now we're reading the very same thing, his name. And I want to let him know that we got your name right. We got your picture as evidence. It's you.
Look, I'm staying away from that. Let's talk about this one. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm talking about the picture you got up here looking at me right now. We looking at that picture. It's you. It's you can't deny it's you. It's you. And I want to know, does he know? Because he present himself as, they always call him Maurice is the preacher. Maurice this, Maurice, he's a wholesome one. But I want him to go back to the book of Proverbs. And God said that he detests the youth of the proud. And he walks around with his chest, beating his chest, tearing down content creators, finna take them this and that. And I want him to know God detests him. And then the Melanie, the one that they plotted against, she put a song out, Nobody's Business. And it says something like comma comes with a quickness. Well, here it is. Here it is. Every time she opened her mouth, just the way she said, that's the way it show up. So I thank you for letting me just let him know that you done mess with the wrong people. His brother said he hate millimeters. Don't he know they got the same bloodline? How can two walk together except they're in agreement? If his brother hate us, he hate us. And if you hate that which is God's, honey, God hates you. So that's all I came to say.
Ooh, baby, that is justice, ladies and gentlemen. Justice, what a word. What a word. Let me say this.
Drop the mic on that chit chat.
Yeah. let me say this
Drop
real
the
quick.
mic.
How ironic. Because it was Mr. Maurice Scott that came out here talking about the Funky Dineva Awards. That was last year or so. And he and Kimmy, I assumed at the time, were going to be acknowledging their favorite YouTubers. How ironic that it is the weekend that Funky Dineva is there. And I ain't blaming Funky for this. It is the weekend that Funky Dineva is there. I'm just talking about a full circle moment here. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Circle a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, God don't like ugly. That's all I got to say about it.
No, he
It's
don't like
damn shame. Once we get done with L'Oreal, I am going to swing back up to the top. You guys make sure to hit the like button. 979 people that's joining us. But when I swing it back up, I want us to talk about just some of the cases that you may have heard of families affected by somebody being as careless and reckless as Maurice Scott when it comes to driving under the influence. But thank you, Justice. They said I should have dropped the mic on you, and I most definitely did. Queen Common Sense put it right on in these comments. Before I get to L'Oreal, let me play this Love and Marriage Huntsville theme song, baby. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. L'Oreal, Love and Lockup of Huntsville, episode 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. However many mug shots the cast members have. What are your thoughts, L'Oreal? What are your thoughts on this?
Child. I want to blame Big Bag, Big Bag, Big Bag, Big Bag.
What is Big Bag, child? Maurice? I mean,
Marcel. 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 Now, what Marcel a couple of weeks ago sitting up around this time drinking? Somebody hates the millimeters.
L'Oreal, you a mess.
Big bag, big bag. Y'all should have put them shots down, baby. Put it down. Your brother can't hang. He can't hang, baby. He can't hang. You see that man probably sit up there with him and Funky, having them a millimeters hate fist and
But look,
just throwing them back.
Well, this is why they hate the millimeters. This is why they hate the millimeters. They know it's gonna be some breaking news on their earth
every time.
That's why they know, baby. It is the story.
Baby, I saw some told me, you know how you just get intuition. I said, let me see what's going on in the YouTube. I came to YouTube, baby, breaking news. I said, breaking you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I thought something was a brewing.
He is in
jail. On this morning, breaking news. Today is May 25th, 2024, and here we are. I said, oh.
No. We ain't talking about this morning, baby. This says PM. Hold on, L'Oreal. Hold on. This is PM. This the noon. This Negro
that's what I'm saying. Today, 2 hours later.
Wow.
Oh my God.
You is busted, bro. I mean, golly, that's why they can't stand the meters, baby. We be on it. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well, go cry to somebody about it, honey. But put them drinks down. Them drinks ain't solving no problems. They create them. Now, where is it going to be? So this is karma. This truly is karma. Because you already been misusing your degree, allegedly, your law certificate or whatever you got, Mr. Esquire, by doing some unlawful things, allegedly. But what is this going to look like? You're going to get some type of something. Yeah. Don't you get in trouble if you get a DUI and you're with the Bar Association?
He'll probably get a suspension or something.
Mm-hmm. You done messed yourself up. Trying to hang with Big Bag. Go home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his ass should have been at home. But give me 1 second, L'Oreal. Give me 1 second, L'Oreal. Let me read this again for those of you that are just joining in. Breaking news Maurice Scott, Jefferson Scott Jaaail of Love and Marriage Huntsville is in jail. Okay, is in jail, and for me, I hope they give him time to sit there throughout the weekend. He has been arrested for DUI alcohol, and currently, let's see, it's 2:19 Central. They let him loose real quick in Huntsville, child. Martell was out. It's a shame. Look, I'm collecting these mug shots, child, like, what is it, Thanos? Here we go with Maurice. Then when I scroll up, here we go with Destiny. Then when I scroll up, here we go with Martell. Carlos King, baby. Go ahead and change the name. It's absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, I hope he sits his ass there throughout the weekend. Now, L'Oreal, before I swing it back up, let's just, give me your thoughts. Where was Kimmy? L'Oreal?
I think Kimmy looked depleted. I said that this last time. Kimmy looks depleted. I don't know. Kimmy might done put him out, child. That's just my woman's intuition. I said she don't care no more. That lady look like she don't care no more. I wouldn't be surprised if he's been put out. I'm just saying, she looks tired.
She was just on video with him. She ain't put that man out. She love her husband. Yes, like Infinity.
I give them 2 years max before they down there getting the divorce themselves. That's just my intuition. I feel like that lady tired. But wherever she was, she probably was at home, minding her business. And he was out there in those streets with big back drinking and whatever have yous. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. In my opinion, they probably been back there in that boom boom room.
Not in the back room, child.
In the boom boom room.
Not in that back room, child.
In the boom boom room. Slipping and sliding every which way, like allegedly, I think they do. I think they slide every which direction. Okay.
But give me a second, because again, we are getting a little comic relief when it comes to the Scots. But as I mentioned, this is a serious.
It is, and he is too old for that. And
hold on, L'Oreal. Let me read a comment. Lala put, I am beyond angry. My sister and niece was hit by a drunk driver today. Lala, I am so very sorry to hear that. I hope that they are okay. And that's what I mean. Yeah, we laughing and joking because of who this is, but this shit ain't no joke. It's not cute to me. And there is no reason for this at all. Walk. Huntsville is not Chicago, big ass city, whatever. I don't give a damn what you got to do. If you know that you are under the influence, call somebody. Call somebody. This is not no joke, and it's disgusting. And we know that there will be no repercussions or anything from this, because that is the history that Carlos has shown us. You can do any damn thing on Love and Marriage Huntsville, any damn thing. But prayers going up to Lala for your sister and niece. It is so irresponsible. And yeah, it's not a joke for me. It's not a joke. But one thing for sure, Mr. Maurice, this you. And like I said, don't come over here with no lawsuit, nothing. Take that shit up with Madison County as far as where this information is from. Public information. But God don't like ugly. You know what I'm saying? And look, he asked, I'm just going to touch on this and we're not talking about it. He asked the young ladies to take down videos or whatever. They did that, and he should have dropped whatever. But he wanted to teach somebody a lesson, and look at his ass. Look at his ass. But I want to stop my conversation for Lala. Lala is up here. And if you are just joining me, please hit the like button for me. Lala, again, my prayers going up, and I hope your sister and niece are okay. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Chit Chat. I'm just beyond angry because it's the bank holiday weekend. So my sister took her niece to go see her grandparents up north, which is like 2 hours away from London. And they got there, got off the train, everything was fine. They got picked up, and then a drunk driver hit them, and he ran away. The car is messed up. The driver, which is her granddad, is actually collapsed, and he's in hospital right now.
Oh
My
my God.
niece, thank God, is fine, but her head, and she's got a busted lip. My sister's head, back, everything. She's in severe pain. Got taken in an ambulance, and I can't do anything because I'm in London, and they're in the outskirts of London, which is 2 hours away from me, and they're now in hospital getting checked. And I'm beyond fuming, beyond
Yeah.
fuming, because it's one thing to be irresponsible for yourself, be irresponsible yourself,
Yes.
but to put others in danger because you want to go drink and then
Yes.
drive.
Yes.
My niece is 11 years old, and
Mm-hmm.
she's, you know what I mean? It's this absolutely disgusting behavior. It's
Yeah.
irresponsible behavior to put other people's life in jeopardy because you can't handle your drink. 12
Mm-hmm.
o'clock in the afternoon, sir?
Oh my
You have a bloody
God.
problem. You have a problem.
Yep. Yep.
Sorry, why are you not home with your sick wife?
Yeah.
So I'm just
Excellent
fuming.
question.
Like, I'm just so angry. I saw this. I was like, what? It just made my blood boil after everything I've been going through this whole afternoon. And then
Yes.
seeing this, it's just, I just don't understand it, Chit Chat. I really don't. I don't understand what's wrong with these people, especially someone like him that is, you know, attains to be a lawyer, and he does
Mm-hmm.
things like this. And to me, this is not his first time, because that mugshot says, oh, damn, I got caught.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't
Or
show
oh damn,
remorse.
or oh damn, I know I'm gonna be a breaking headline on YouTube. That's what it's giving.
Yes, yep.
Mhm.
And now he just looks stupid. We already knew
Yeah,
he was stupid. Now he's even looks even more stupid than before.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, but thank you for giving me, and thank you to everyone in the chat. They're okay right now. They're in the hospital getting checked out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just really disappointed. I'm upset because I can't get to them. They're 2 hours away from me, and
Yeah.
it's too late
Mm.
now. The last train's already probably gone out. So yeah,
Yeah.
so thank you for everyone, their prayers and their thoughts. I really appreciate that. But so far they're okay. They're just waiting to get checked out and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's absolutely, it's not a laughing matter in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
Mm-hmm.
serious because
It
there's
is.
loads of people that unfortunately pass away because of these kind of incidents.
Absolutely.
And it's
Absolutely.
not funny, and it just shows you what kind of moral compass that he
That's
has,
right.
which is none in
Carelessness.
my opinion. And
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Am I surprised if there's another mugshot? No. But for
No,
him to be for it to be in this manner, I think is beyond disrespectful on all
it is.
levels. And I
Mhm.
hope and pray he stays in jail until he realizes how bad this could have been.
Yeah. Yeah. I totally agree with you. And again, it's good news that your family is okay, and it's sad that they had to go through that. But this is a serious manner, and even in that case, it could have gone a lot worse. So thank God that they're there at the hospital and waiting to be checked out, and thank God you didn't receive a phone call with other news. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I
we are
know.
most
Thank
definitely.
God. God is great always.
Yes, ma'am.
It was shocking, I was shocked. I was like, what? She can't talk. My niece is
Mm,
crying. She's in pain. And then somebody else that was with them was able to tell me, and I was just
mm-hmm.
it's been just manic. But thank you so much, Chich. I really do appreciate
You're
it. I'm
welcome.
gutted. The one time I catch you alive, it's not on a
Uh,
good note.
well,
But
you
thank
are
you.
welcome. First of all, I love to hear Lala's voice and accent and all of the above. But you are welcome. Please keep me posted,
I will
Lala,
do.
and
Thank you
prayers
so
again.
much. Thank you so
Yes,
much. No, I always
you're
miss
welcome.
your live. I'm like, why? I have my notifications
That's so,
on. It's just never the time never aligns. And the one time
that's
it does is
okay.
because of something bad. But thank you so much, Hannah. I really appreciate you. So thank
You
you.
are welcome. You're welcome. And we are praying for you. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what I mean. That is really not a laughing manner at all. It's not. Somebody asked in a comment as far as the charge, they said alcohol, under the influence of alcohol. We don't know if Black was open for them all night. I do have questions because did you not go home? You know what I mean? It's the afternoon. He was booked at 12:04 p.m. Maurice Jefferson Scott booked at 12:04 p.m. May 25th. Let me get this comment off the screen so you guys can see the bottom of this. And yeah, it's sad. It's really, really sad. And we'll swing it back up to the top to Simone. We'll be here just a couple more minutes and we're going to get off. Shout out to the 1,200 plus that's watching. Shout out to the Bush 1,300. Shout out to those in the bushes. Please hit the like button for me. But Simone, I'm going to swing it up to you. This is Final Thoughts. Have you and your family ever experienced anything like this, or friends or anybody? I do want to keep the seriousness of Maurice's actions when it comes to this subject.
Oh, absolutely. This is a very serious topic. This situation has hit, I think, probably everyone. About 25 years ago, a family in my church that I was going to, every one of them passed away on Christmas Day from a drunk driver. They were going home after the holidays with family and was hit by a drunk driver. All three of them, baby, mother, and father. So it was very devastating because this was a young family, up and coming, and it was just it broke everyone's heart. So
Yeah.
and I've known people who have been in accidents, been hit by a driver, and had some really serious injuries. And those injuries are, hard coming back from that. So, we just have to be responsible. And it looks like he wasn't responsible. He was playing his lawyer hat because you see that he didn't take a breathalyzer. He probably refused it. That's probably why they arrested his ass. Because since you've been talking, I was looking at all the other mug shots. They probably had to check point up because it is the holiday. Is several other people been arrested for DUI, and they all had their blood alcohol on their mugshot. His doesn't, so it tells me that he more than likely refused, and so that automatically got him arrested because he knew if he wanted that thing, he didn't want all that on the record. So, but again, Lala, I'm very sorry to hear what's happened to your niece and your sister, and I pray that they'll come. I know emotionally right now it's a mess, but I will keep them in my prayers, and you as well.
Yes. And thank you for that. And so sorry, as far as the family that you mentioned. But again, that's always my concern. The unsuspecting people, the people that were out on this Saturday afternoon, probably driving the kids to whatever sports activities they may have, or running chores, or going to the grocery store. This could have been horrible. This really, really could have been horrible. I agree with you that I believe that he didn't blow and do the breathalyzer test and all of that, but they know what's up, and that's why he's sitting here with this mugshot right now. I wish I could have remembered the term that my local news station here used yesterday, but they said something about Memorial Day weekend leading up and past Labor Day weekend. It's a special name for it as far as drunk driving. And they have a segment. I wish I knew.
I heard it too. I heard that yesterday too. They were saying between Memorial Day and Labor Day, the highest number of deaths occur on the road because of DUIs. I heard it is a term. I can't think of it though, but you're right. It is a term that they use, but it's just totally irresponsible. He's 45 years old. At this point, all your buddies live there. You got all kind of friends and family. Everyone loves you. You can't make a phone call, say, "Hey, I messed up. Can you come get me real quick?" As simple as that. I know where I live. I can make a phone call and be like, hey, come get me. It is what it is. But to get in your car and do this, he could hurt someone. And 9 times out of 10, the drunk driver, always survives. Not a scratch on them. Not a scratch on them. But that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're right. You're right. I wish I knew the term, but I'm glad that you heard it as well. And this whole stretch This is the 100, DG said, the 100 deadly days of summer. Okay, that may be another way that they describe that you've heard it, but they had a term, but that is the case. Memorial's Day weekend, that Friday leading up until after Labor Day, the most deadliest times to be on the road because of people like Maurice Scott that choose to drink and drive. Drink and drive. It's crazy. Zane said this is so incredibly irresponsible, and it is. And then the legendary Khan said they have enough money for an Uber. Absolutely. If you're driving around in Lambos and G Wagons and this or that, call a cab, call an
Exactly.
Uber. Don't put other folks' lives at jeopardy because you wanted to be out all damn night having a good time and then get behind the wheel of your car. That's crazy. And if he was drinking and driving, who else pulled out that damn parking lot that was drinking and driving? So irresponsible. It really is. But thank you, Simone. We're gonna go ahead to Hannah Grace. We got about 10 more minutes. Hannah Grace, give me your final thoughts on this, please. Hannah Grace, are you there? Hannah, you're on mute. There you go.
Yes.
Okay, you just muted yourself again. You just muted yourself again. Unmute him. There you go. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes. It's my mouse. I'm sorry. But yes,
That's-
I was just going to piggyback on what Simone just said. Yes, I think that Maurice is going to try to get out of this. This is his, that's just what I think. That's why he got his head cocked up like that and all arrogant and everything. He's going to try to get out of this. But, hey, they have those roadblocks up, and the police and the investigators or whatever, they know how these people do. So hopefully they'll have a strong case. And I know we'll be talking about it later on. So yes, do the time. You got to do the crime. And someone was talking about Carlos King. He's going to have to show this too. He just showed Destiny, Kiki, and Martell. So Maurice, you next. That's all I got.
He next. And that's what Ed Thea just said. It should be called Love and What's Next. What's next is mug shots. That seems to be the trend here. It really, really does. But thank you for that, Hannah Grace. We are most definitely letting loose about this tonight, child. Yes, we are. Spike said, my sister-in-law was unalived by a drunk driver. Nothing to laugh about. Nothing at all. And it's not. Josie said the law license about to be null and void. His wannabe celebrity card didn't work with the HPD. None of their wannabe celebrity cards work. Again, we have someone that has walked the walk and talked the talk when it comes to Black excellence on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And that's the one that seems to get the most hate. And if you're confused as far as who I'm talking about Melody Cherie. What is she doing today? What is she doing? Outperforming. What did she do last week? Mother's Day. Had a nice little banquet. What did she do before that? Had Hill Harper in Atlanta and all that. You got somebody that's showing the real, but you choose to, ignore that. It's disgusting. But thank you, Hannah Grace. I'll see you tonight in the Let Loose Lounge. Justice, your final thoughts?
Yes, I just want to say it is not funny at all. No, it's not. We're just, uh, it's good to see justice prevail when they arrested him, because those people seem to have a knack for walking away from not being held accountable because of who they are and who they know and this and that. So that's refreshing. The fact that somebody said, I don't care who you are and what show you on. Come on, let's go. I appreciate that. And I'm just wondering if Maurice, he gave this little speech about content creators need to take time and do research. You need to do your due diligence and find out what you're reporting before you report it. You just don't jeopardize people's livelihoods and their lives and their incomes and their families. You don't do it, content creators. Well, that same rule applies to him. He just jeopardized the life and well-being of families, children. This is vacation time for kids out of school and stuff. They could be traveling, coming to visit that territory. He just jeopardized everybody's well-being by driving drunk. And then I want to say, because I'm never going to go anywhere without God leading me, and I want to lead this word for Maurice. Proverbs 14. God himself said, a fool's proud talk becomes the rod that beats him. That proud talk he put out there, I hear he's getting his ass whooped with it right now.
Ooh, child.
And thank you so much.
Ooh, child.
Woo.
Baby, Justice let a little cuss word slip on out of there.
Well, I said ours.
You did say ours. You did say ours. But excellent commentary, Justice. Thank you so much for that.
Yes,
Branch
ma'am.
International, as well as the young lady whose comment that I read earlier, that is exactly it. The 100 Deadly Days is the term from Memorial Day weekend until after Labor Day. That is again from Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. And that's why I say this is not a laughing matter at all. There is no, somebody said maybe he was sleeping it off in the car and all of that. He should have been at home. No sleeping, he didn't leave with his wife. You still at Black at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning? You know, who knows where he was? Did you go to somebody else's house? Why were you out in the same outfit and every damn thing else, same shirt of that live video that I showed at the start of this? Why were you out driving? So very reckless. Let me read Good Karma's comment. Thank you again, Justice. Good Karma said, in case they come up with he was behind the wheel sleeping it off, they still would have locked his arse up for DUI. As an attorney of kind, Martha Luther the King should have known that. Totally agree. And Leia said, I'm late. What happened to the CH? I don't say that over here, but yeah, he in jail, child. That is what happened. But thank you again, Justice. We're going to end this with L'Oreal. L'Oreal, your final thoughts. Shout out to the chat, 1.4K watching. Please hit the like button for me. Go ahead, L'Oreal.
He just gonna have to sit in this one. That's all I gotta say. He gonna have to sit in this one. You know, it's a lot of matters that are not funny, but I really want to say how they handle when they sat up there and said free Martell, LOL, free Maurice, LOL.
Ooh, chat.
Oh,
Free
yes.
Maurice, but don't free him until Tuesday. Let it sit his ass in there and stew in this mess and think about what his actions could have caused. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But L'Oreal, hopefully you'll be at the Let Loose Lounge a little bit later. We will be there at 7 o'clock Central for our live watch party of the episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. After that, we go directly into our Let Loose Lounge. Make sure to look and be in the comfort of your home and don't plan on going anywhere after. Have your drinks. And I hate to even say that here, but don't go nowhere after. Be at home if you partake. That's where I shall be, and I won't be leaving after to put anyone's life or lives in jeopardy. Phyllis Crawford said, is this recent? And Phyllis, if you are looking at the screen, this is dated May 25th, 2014. 12:04 p.m. was the booking time. So yes, recent as can be, baby, today. So Maurice, I don't even want to say I'm disappointed because we've been disappointed by you guys. Your focus has always been on something else. As L'Oreal just stated, yeah, that laughing free Martell, or it was just a text message. He shouldn't be there. Look at God. Look at God. Okay, if you think he shouldn't have been there, guess where your ass at? Look where you at. So that is, and they just want to act like, people just ride for Mel just to ride for Mel. No, we ride for Mel because we see how they move. We see how they talk. And it is what it is. It is what it is. So hopefully he will learn a valuable lesson from this. Kimmy, hopefully you will too. Make your man take his ass home. Okay? And if he left home, I don't think he left home. That's just me. I don't know. But there is no need for this to have happened, period, no matter the time of day. No matter the time of day. But the time of day for me is even worse because more people are out on the streets during the normal Saturday mornings. And this man just didn't care. This man just did not care. Thank you, Too Blessed for You. Sending prayers up to all that's been a victim of DUI. I'm sure of a lot of us have stories of friends or family that's really, really been affected by the carelessness of people who choose to drive under the influence. It's not cute. It's not a joking manner. Carlos Kane, will he do anything? Real quick, Simone, yes or no? Will Carlos King do anything?
Oh no. Not for Maurice. If he ain't did it for Martell, he's certainly not going to do it with make something out of Maurice. He's nobody
Yeah.
one anyway. He might try to use it as a little bit of a storyline since I heard they're still filming, so maybe they might throw that in there. But he's not going to make sit him down or anything like that. No.
All right. You said what I thought you would, child. That's how I feel. Before I get to you, Hannah, just for your yes or no, Branch International said they should make him volunteer for MAAD organization and make him listen to all of the terrible stories of unjustified deaths due to drunk drivers. Missy said, of course, Carl Lucifer is not going to show Mel's black excellence because he was too busy stealing her idea for a black excellence show to claim as his own. I'm at a kids tournament gagging. I'll have to catch the replay. Okay, Zelfie, Hannah Grace, yes or no? Will the real be shown on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Will Carlos King address this at all?
No, not when it comes to the Scots. But that's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hannah
He
Grace
trying
said
to
no.
protect them because they from Michigan or
Mm-hmm.
wherever he from. But he ain't gonna be
Yeah.
able to do this because we own it.
Yeah, we own it, baby, and we gonna talk about it. And as I mentioned, this is why they don't like, especially content creators that are mellometers, melody supporters, whatever they want to call us, because we are going to bring this stuff out. Show me a story from Melody Cherie that's as reckless as what you guys have done. I'm not talking about what her ex-husband done. I'm talking about what she's done. Can they let me know? Can they let me know? So it's crazy to me. And it just keeps adding up, child, every week. But Hannah Grace, I will see you as well in the Let Loose Lounge. And L'Oreal, real quickly, your final thoughts. Will the HNIC, Carlos King, address yet another? Let me go ahead and do this real quickly. Yet another mugshot of his cast. We have Martell Holt, domestic violence, third, harassing communication. We got Destiny Payton. Destiny's was fraud and child, where is it? Identity theft. And then now we have Mr. Lord have mercy, the attorney himself, Maurice Scott, driving under the influence of alcohol. You think we're gonna hear about this, L'Oreal, from Carlos?
I do. I think it's a new dawn. It's a new day.
You say
And
you do or you don't?
I do think it will be televised. I sure do.
Oh,
I
you
think
do?
it's a new dawn and a new day now. I told y'all, them people been moving different. They done been flip flopping and sliding. Some people been having an answer so far, and I think he gonna roll with it, and it will
Hmm.
be televised. Uh
Hmm.
huh. All
All
three
right.
of them.
All right. We shall see, child. I think that if he does, he won't do anything right away. He'll save this for the reunion and then try to address it all there. And at this point, child, he can go ahead and do their reunion right down there at Madison County Jail. Look, I said that a couple weeks ago. Carlos Kane, send your Kingdom Reign Entertainment production right down in the Madison County courthouse. Let them set up camp, get them a little tent, because they can just stay there. They don't even have to go. Just stay there. That's where the stories, you know what I mean? That's where the stories are coming from. That's where the truth lies. The truth. Look, I don't want to see Maurice and Marceau like we're going to see them tonight trying to give Moses advice that, oh my God, those people are going to tear you guys alive. Prepare her, Moses. Prepare Sonny for the backlash and the comments. And see, they so concerned with YouTube that they're not even concerned with their real lives. What we're concerned with is Maurice getting his ass behind the wheel of a vehicle and driving. Okay, whatever comes Sonny and Moses' way, and I said this before, God bless their marriage. But yeah, we're going to talk about how they got together. They wouldn't even be a story had it not been for destiny. There would be no story. So yeah, we're going to talk about it. Nothing to prepare for. They should be prepared already. Sonny was a producer. She know how this works. So that's what they want to have conversations on. Or Chris Fletcher hopes that Martell just reacted. He hope he really didn't plan that out. I'm sick of all of that. Either y'all tell the truth of how you really feel, and not because you have an alliance or a bond or a friendship with somebody. Talk about that shit like you talking about a neighbor, or talk about that shit like you talking about a stranger. What are your true thoughts? We won't get that. We won't get that. So that's what I don't like when it comes to the cast. Speak on the real. The ladies, I loved seeing the core three together last week. Kimmy, Tisha, Mel. Don't sit in that girl face and play in her face and act like that was the first time y'all heard the details. That's phony to us, and we're going to talk about it. But anyway, before I get on a rant, child, this is about Maurice. Maurice Jefferson Scott, your ass should be ashamed. You really should. Okay. One quick thing with them talking about Maurice said, yeah, because they even said Kimmy was a sad chick. I made sure to comment, look, their brother, Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, Basement Billy, is the one that said Kimmy was a sad chick. So if you got a problem, address your blood. He started it. And he was sitting right there with Kiowa, which was the first wife. So don't try to blame that on the YouTubers. But anyway, child, it is what it is. Let me go and get out of here so I can get back for the Let Loose Lounge. I will see you guys at 7 Central, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Meet me, Cutie Crew. You will see the post as soon as we get off this live. I'll schedule it. It will be a post for Cutie Crew only with the link. Click the link at 7 Central. You'll be in, and Patreon members, you'll see the same link. Shout out to you guys that joined me for this impromptu breaking news, child. Maurice Scott is in jail. Lord have mercy. All right, guys, a shout out to the panel. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll chat with you guys soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.